Hello, everyone. So if you were sitting there watching me doing whatever I was doing on OBS this, and I noticed that it was off the starting soon screen like overlay compared to the right, because I was looking at my like the sidebar is like off center somehow. Now, and I realized, oh wait, I for whatever reason, I just realized it's still a little off. 1 second. And it's off on the top. Let me 1 second. Let me just grab it here. It's like I'm very nitpicky on this, so it's like uh so I'm always finicky with getting it just right. Still there. Okay. What if I do this? No. What if I do this? Does that look? Alright, just gotta move it over once. Alright, there we go. I think that looks good. Oh wait, no. A little more. Alright, now that looks clean. Alright, there's nothing popping up out of the edges. Alright, nice. Alright, yeah, I was wondering, like, man, that looks off for a second. And I'm like, yeah. So the reason why was I had it too far over to the right, and it's cutting into the edges, the dark edges on the left of the side area, because I have it equal on the right side now as well. But now that's sorted out. Okay, we're good. um, but yeah, welcome to chat. Hi, Hopsity. Welcome to stopping by. If you're still here. I was just sorting out. OBS was doing some weird stuff while I was doing that because I was in studio mode, and when you're in studio mode, it's not supposed to impact live. But what was happening is I was moving it around, and the stuff in studio mode was starting to move around in completely different ways. I was moving like the objects to the left, and then the objects on the live was going like right, and then it's like I'm like, what? This makes no sense. um, but regardless of that, if you came from Blue Sky, not YouTube, um, I sort of updated and changed how my the going live tweet looks like. Um, and so I now have I'll post what it looks like in chat. So for how it goes live, so for today it looks like this. This is the top part of the going live. I have it looking like this. So normal like a little hashtag thing. And then I added a new little ASCII, like a line going between to separate that from the game. And then instead of just a dot dot, like how it has after Pokemon, I have a little arrow going into the text. And I'm gonna try to stick to that sort of layout. But not only that is I now decorate the sort of like the game tags and the promo tags. Because I wanted to like sort of this since I noticed some other people do this as well, like they make it a little more personalized, a little more prettier, and so I want to do that. And so for the game tags and promo tags that I put at the bottom of the going live, I did this, which I sort of like. It's sort of cleaner. It separates so people can like, oh, so these are the game tags. Oh, it's a Pokemon. It's ROM hack. It's Kanto. Then you have promo tags, which you can generally just ignore, or you can just click on and check out the other ones. I was going through on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Blue Sky. I keep saying YouTube for some reason. I think it's because I'm looking at a thing that says YouTube on it. I was looking at it, like for different hashtags for like what people are using to promote their stuff, and I'm like, I only recently learned that VSky was a thing. Like people use that for like VTuber. So if you're a VTuber and you're whatever, you put VSky. Um, Going live was one I completely missed. That was the thing. I usually use live, which is what I use at the top left, of like the beginning of it. And then of course I also do have like hashtag Twitch and hashtag YouTube, which are generally like I just put them with the colon and the link because people just be able to understand. Oh, it's Twitch. That's Twitch's link. YouTube. That's YouTube's link. Um, and it just looks cleaner. As well as this is what I was the main reason why I wanted to pop up. I also made a updated and fresher watch on Twitch and YouTube for Radical Red, and I might make more of these for the future. Instead of just using GIFs. I mean, the GIFs work at times, but here's what it was. I just basically repurposed what my YouTube thumbnails look like, and put like a live in the corner, and then watch on Twitch or YouTube, and then like the game logo that I made, as well as randomized, and then of course my little like avatar thing. So I was really happy how that came out, and I'm probably going to use this template more in the future, where I just put the game logo, a nice little simple background, and all that, and so that people will see, oh, that person's live, I should click on that, check it out, blah blah blah. I might also update YouTube's going live with this logo thing for depending on the games. That way it's quick and easy. So, oh my god, don't drop the pipe. What are you doing? But yeah, this is what I should do with the whole redeems. I should probably get the SFX to make like a post an emote in chat, maybe. I'm not sure if that's possible with Twitch. I mean, I know with like external things, but that way I could have like a pipe crash behind my my PNG tuber. Since currently, if you post an emote in chat, it shows up behind my character. Let me show you. I'll post this one. Like, so if I post that emote, it pops up behind me, and you'll see it coming at. So, that's basically, I like having it like that because it keeps behind me, and it keeps behind the little Pokeball, and it doesn't really obscure anything, which is what I personally like, having a layout like, where it's not too in your face on things. Everything snaps together well. But yeah, I guess that's yeah, you get Cookie there, Cookie Dance. I think that should appear, unless it's only... No, because I think I have to look into that. Actually, let me look real quick. I can do that now. Overlay, since I think it's only Twitch emotes right now, but I think I might be able to emote wall. Make all emotes have... No, only emotes. Is there a way I can make it so it's also Twitch TV and all that? I might have to find an alternative. Wait, options? No. Yeah, it's only apparently it's only Twitch emotes on the system I'm currently using for emote wall. I think I have one that I can activate that isn't just that. I might look into that. But right now it's just Twitch emotes, it seems. And Twitch and YouTube, I believe. So let me go over to Twitch chat and see if I could post it. I mean, YouTube chat. See if I could post the YouTube thing. 1 second. Let me open up chat on YouTube. Alright, here it is. And then let me post this one. Let's see if this appears. I'm not actually even sure if it does. Oh, it does. Cool. So, YouTube, you can also spam emotes and it appears behind me. I always forget which one is which. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, it'll do multiple. It won't connect them. But, also, I noticed that it didn't show the... I guess maybe chat is... My music is hiding it. Let's see. No, that's weird. Wonder why it didn't show the Twitch emote. Oh, oops. I mean, it shows it on the highlight thing, where if I highlight your message. But, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I guess we should be good now. And then, yeah, it does show multiple the same as well. That way you can, like, if, one of the main fun reasons I added, this emote here was, oh, wrong one. Was so that people, if I'm like, I'm shiny, I'm trying to hunt for someone shiny, or you want to give shiny luck. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. You can spam that emote and try to get people like, oh, come on, we're shiny hunting, spam it, everyone, and all that in chat and stuff like that. because there's a user on YouTube had a normal one, like a normal Twitch or a normal YouTube emote that's a cat in a box, and they were spamming it for shiny luck. So I was like, I'll get I'll commission a fancy one, and so I commissioned this. So, and Shy Guy XXL made this one that I commissioned. So, this shout out to him. I like it. It's a shiny Litten in a shiny Amazon box, and it's a sort of fake shiny Amazon box. It's like it has a star going by like the smile on Amazon. I thought it was like a nice little thing to add. So I suggested that for it. But yeah, with that out of the way, we can head into the game now. I feel. Just wanted to do a little starting soon talk about stuff and all that. I'm almost wrapped up on some things I have to finish and do this week and all that. I'm almost done with the one ROM hack thing I'm working on with someone. Not someone, it's a group of people. I'm working with. I'm just mostly just doing two. I think it's just 2 levels. Um, I basically finished the first one almost all. The next one, and I just have to. There's some things I have to clean up because I didn't know certain things didn't work or not. Um, but the second one is literally like it's just a fancified version. I'm making the from the pixel art version, and then I'm making a vector version. The vector version, I'm way faster working with vector as of late than doing like a very fancy, intricate pixel art. Here I could actually let me see if I could get you a preview. I should have. I won't show you the full thing, but it'll show one of the screen's elements here. 1 second. Let's see if I can find a good one. I guess this one. This one has. I put a lot of work into this one. So let me show this one off. This is one of the sprite sheets of it. So you go if you know the game. 1 second. My headrest is falling off my chair. There we go. Sorry about that. But if you know the game, you can probably tell what this is. If not, that's fine. But this is for Rhythm Heaven. I think it's Fever, if I'm correct. And it's the spider knocking game. So you don't get spiders in your packages and all that. It in this specific hack, it's the Jabroni Mike hack. That's being made for the community, and I have this level. I picked it, and I was like, this will be fun. I'll try this, and you can sort of get the idea of what the theming is based off like the top like header, like the wig free rare candy factory. It's a factory that's making rare candies, and if you know Jabroni Mike memes, Charizard is a thing, and I just have to say like, oh, it's just Charizard's wigs, and they're trying to hit them off. Um, and of course there's the curtain with Ditto. I decided to make the curtain like a Ditto, so it's just like you just see Ditto stretch across the covering and all that. The walls are supposed to be glass, but because of how the game is using the texture, it just stretches it. So I have to like remove the actual glass sections and just colorize it like this. It's a bit disappointing since I was trying to reference the radio tower in Gen 2 with the colors, as well as have to do the background. The background is literally a stretched color thing, so I can't do the. Let me expand this real quick for you. Oh wait, I can't do it that way. 1 second. So as you see, like there's I have it like bitmapped, not bitmapped. What you call it? Well, you know what I mean. It's the dot things, the polka dotted things. For how the game does it is it makes it stretch instead of like actually repeating. I was hoping they would just repeat the textures instead of stretching, but that's how the game handles it. So I have to fix that up. Work with no hair is obviously a reference to Mike being bald joke. So, uh, cum chug on Friday, classic. Not really classic, it's a cum joke, classic. And no monk shit tea. No drinking that on work. Bad for you. Don't do that. And so this pot here, you probably think it's a pot. This is actually a like I spent way more time than I needed to on it, honestly. But it was the Gen 2 trash can that I basically up-resed to work in this thing at this size because I wanted everything to be 3x3 pixel art. Because originally it's basically the whole game is like sort of vectorish, but just in a really low resolution. Um, so I just wanted to get that out of the way, just do clean up and all that, and I think it came out good. Looks nice. But yeah, like I said, I have to clean it up. And there's more to it. This is just the background elements that I want to show for now, and it basically gives you everything that you need to know. I just have to clean up a lot of things here, like I said, the glass and all that. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing for the past couple days here. I mean, that's been a long thing. Every time I had like a free time other than streaming, I've been doing that, and I still have another thing I have to get done. Among a whole bunch of other things I've been working on and tasked with. So, but yeah, I guess with that out of the way, I can hit up. I could just start the game. But yeah, thanks for stopping by if you have and all that. Let me turn off the music. Also, speaking of the music, it's been a little while. I haven't touched it in forever, but I am technically still working on the next music thing. I just haven't worked on any of the visuals because I've been trying to get everything else done that I have basically more so on a time schedule that involves other people. So I eventually will get that done. I sort of have to sit down and just work on it. All right. So let me turn off the starting soon. All right, there we go. And let me unpause the game. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Unpause. Let me just take a drink before we actually start.